You know, as the Apostle Paul wrote Titus in chapter 1:15, where he says, "To the pure all things are pure, but to the defiled and unbelieving nothing is pure, but even their mind and their conscience are defiled." I mean, what he's talking about is people that take the good that someone does and they're just evil-minded about it, so that no one can do anything good without someone corrupting it and calling it evil. You know, corrupting the motivation of it. You know, and this is what Paul was writing to the assembly of called out ones at Corinth when he says, you know, judge nothing before the time, you know, when God shall reveal the secrets of people's hearts. You know, people are just so evil-minded that you can't do anything kind for someone, especially for someone of the opposite sex, because people just take those things in an evil manner. You know, and this is where, if you haven't been born again, you know, because this is what Jesus was getting at in Matthew 12 when he says, "How can you, being evil, speak anything good?" to the Pharisees, who accused him of doing all of his miracles and signs and wonders by the prince of demons, Beelzebub. You know, some of them because he called himself the Son of God, and some of them because he didn't keep the Sabbath day but healed on the Sabbath day. But we got to see Jesus as that prophet like unto Moses in Deuteronomy 18, where he says, you know, "I'll raise up another prophet like unto you from amongst their brethren. Him shall they hear in everything that he shall say. He will speak everything I command him to say, for I will put my words in his mouth." That's why Jesus was always saying, "I can't do anything of myself. What I see the Father do, those things I do. What I see him, the things I hear him say, those things I say." I mean, this is being led by the Spirit of God. This is what Paul is getting at in Romans 8:14 when he says, "But as many as are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God, the sons of God, the ones born of God." You know, because if we live according to the flesh, what he said in verse 13 right before that, we shall die. But if we, through the Spirit of God, you know, if you've been born of water and the Spirit in Jesus' name, and not some Trinity that doesn't exist, I mean, people are just evil-minded. They haven't been born again.